トランクス、お前は心臓の病で死ぬはずだった孫悟空を救ったな。奴が歴史通り死んでいれば、俺はこの肉体を求めることもなかった。
だがお前のために歴史は狂い歪んでしまった。この世界を作ったのはお前なのだ。この事態は全てトランクス、お前が。
While working on episode 3 of my Dragon Ball Super manga versus anime series, it got me thinking about a scene that's in the anime where Zamasu points out that if Trunks had never time traveled, then none of this would have ever happened. He says Goku was meant to die of the heart disease, and he would have never known of Goku's existence. I realized how different things would have turned out and thought I'd have some fun with this and see kind of a what if scenario, what if Trunks never went back to the past? Sensing mass lives vanishing instantaneously, the Z-Warriors react confused as they can't sense the cause of the attack. Piccolo and Gohan head out and meet up with Kuririn and Yamcha. Upon arrival, they see a city on an island in flames. Kuririn asks if they can sense who's causing it, but none of them sense anything. Tenshinhan arrives and the group goes down. They see the devilish pair gleefully executing the inhabitants of the island. Piccolo is the first to attack. He lunges at 17, but 18 kills him. Gohan gets enraged and rushes to his aid, which triggers the rest to follow. They begin getting pummeled when Vegeta shows up. He reveals he can now turn Super Saiyan, and the group smiles thinking now they have a chance. But he soon perishes, followed by Yamcha, Tenshinhan, and Kuririn. Three years after Gohan's death, Trunks confronts the androids against his mother's wishes. Unfortunately, he wouldn't come back. Bulma would continue working on the time machine, but before she could complete it, the androids would find her one day while she was out looking for resources. The time machine would lie dormant with no one knowing of its existence. The androids would then continue their reign of terror, slowly killing humans for their own sick pleasure. A few years later, their fate would change.
俺は逃げも隠れもしないぞ。お前の息の根を止めるまではな。望み通り出てきてやったぞ。
Cell appears and with ease manages to absorb 17 and 18, achieving his perfect form. Realizing Goku is long gone, and there is no world left to conquer, Cell's primary programming would be null and void. He'd spent years roaming the Earth trying to find purpose. Nearly 10 years would pass, when a new threat would appear. Babidi and Dabura arrived on Earth. To their surprise, the world is barren with no signs of life. They try to scan for power levels when they find a massive soul power source. He sends Pui Pui to investigate as they monitor. They see Pui Pui instantly killed off and Babidi gets scared. Dabura assures him there's nothing to worry about. Realizing something is afoot, Cell seeks them out. When he arrives, he sees Kaioshin and Kibito attempting to fight them off. After they're defeated, he makes his grand appearance. They send out Yakon, who Cell makes quick work of. Cell laughs and says it's been ages since he's had anyone to fight with, and hopes they can provide him with a far more entertaining fight. Dabura steps up and the two clash. Kibito is about to join when Kaioshin stops him. They watch the fight. Kaioshin signals to Kibito, and they make their way around to Babidi in an attempt to kill him. Dabra notices and is about to attack them when Cell delivers a powerful Kamehameha, seriously injuring him. Cell hovers over him laughing when Dabra spits on him, turning him into stone. Babidi laughs and blasts Cell, shattering him to pieces. Kibito and Kaioshin are about to attack the wounded Dabra when Buu hatches from the egg, as the fight with Cell was enough to fill the meter. Kibito attacks and manages to kill Dabra with the same attack Dabra used to kill him in other timelines. Babidi gets scared as Kaioshin is about to attack him. Buu appears before Kaioshin and grins with his devilish smile. He smacks Kaioshin so hard he breaks multiple bones in his body, leaving him unable to move. Realizing they can't win, Kibito grabs Kaioshin and uses Kai to teleport away. Babidi flips them the bird and says, "Yeah, that's right, run away." He tells Buu they can use his ship to find them. As they walk towards the ship, a hole is blasted through Buu. Babidi freaks out. Cell stands there smiling. Babidi says, "You again? How?" Buu gets angry and the two begin to fight. At first, Buu makes quick work of Cell, but to their surprise, he keeps coming back stronger than before. Seeing Babidi as the one pulling the strings, Cell manages to kill him.
さあ続けよう。忠告しておくが、同じ手は二度と通用せんぞ。無駄な攻撃で体力を減らして、つまらん戦いにだけはする。
お前もうおしまい。バイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイ。
Buu and Cell would fight for years back and forth, unable to kill one another. They just regenerate and start over. Finally, Cell begins getting the upper hand and Buu gets frustrated. He destroys the entire planet and seemingly Cell with it. Buu reforms in space and remembers seeing Kibito teleport away. He thinks hard and begins traveling to various planets, destroying everything in his path. In space, Cell regenerates. He powers up angrily and then smiles. He teleports away. Majin Buu finally tracks down Kaioshin and Kibito. Kibito jumps in the way of a blast aimed at Kaioshin and is turned into a cookie. Buu eats him as Kaioshin attempts to escape. Buu grins and is about to attack when a hand is placed on his shoulder. Hakai! Buu turns as he begins to disintegrate. Kaioshin drops to his knees and thanks Beerus. Beerus says he was upset that he was awakened for this. Kaioshin apologizes to Beerus. Beerus shrugs it off, and as he and Whis leave, Whis stops and looks off into the distance, worried. Beerus turns around and says, "Oi, Whis, let's go." Whis just continues to stare. Beerus asks him what's wrong. He says, "Maybe nothing." I hope you guys enjoyed this What If. I had a lot of fun writing this, so if there are any other what if stories you're interested in, drop a comment below. Also, what do you think will happen with Cell after this story concluded? As always, like, subscribe, and share, and see you soon.